Is your hardiness zone changed? Today we're going to discuss what that means for you. Alright, so I'm sure by now all of you've heard the buzz about the hardiness zone change. For some of you it didn't. For here, pretty much for as long as I can remember, we've been in zone 7A. We have changed to 8A, as a lot of you have changed. So what does that mean for us as gardeners? Well, all the research and everything that I've done narrowed it down to two things that you will notice or that could possibly affect you, and affect may not be the right word, or changes that you'll see. The first thing is, in your local nurseries, you will start to see plants show up that you didn't see before because they're rated at zone 8A, like an example in our area, at 8A. So the plants themselves has not changed. They will grow in whatever zone that they grow in. You will see these plants show up because your zone has changed, and you will see those plants be available to you that wasn't before. Or if you go to a website like Starks Brothers, we order a lot of our fruit trees from them. And they will have you put in your area code, and it'll say this is compatible to your area, or your zone, your hardiness zone. So you may have available to you now plants that you didn't have opportunity to get before. And the second thing that you will notice that will be different is your planting dates. Here in North Alabama, our last frost date always comes somewhere around April 15th. And I will usually wait a little bit after that before I start putting plants in the ground. So you will notice the plant dates change. So when you have your plant date, just take those dates and look on the seed pack, and it'll say plant indoors 4 to 6 weeks before your last frost date. Well, find that date, back up, and that's when you'll start your seeds indoors. Or plant after your last frost date. So that's when you can sow your seeds outside. So just look at your frost dates. You can find it on the internet. I use the Farmer's Almanac. I've always loved the Farmer's Almanac. I liked having that book in my hand. I remembered as a kid. So that's what I use. So that's all you really need to know about your hardiness zone change. Some of you may want to push the boundaries or try to grow something in a zone that's really not ready for you. And there's a lot of people do it, and you can, but one thing that you will need to do is make sure you give it frost protection or some way to protect it in extreme cold temperatures. So, hey, I hope this helps somebody that if you're looking at it or thinking about it and see how that changes. So, hey, if you like what we're doing here, hit that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button and help us grow the channel. And as always, guys, if you grow it, you know it.